Alright, hello, I'm back again. How you been? Are you ready for month 3? Niche site case study. Alright, there's happening some things right now, alright? You can see, you can see. Alright, let's begin. Okay, so month 3. It was an exciting month, honestly. It's so far, in terms of all measurements, all metrics, it was so far the greatest month we've had. Hopefully, not the greatest we will ever have, but it was good. So I managed to write and publish 21 posts this month. And really, I wanted to post once a day this month because I went on vacation, right? I was like, I have all the time in the world. I'm gonna write all them posts, man. That didn't happen. You see, when you're on vacation, you occasionally drink a beer or 10, you know? And that's just what happened. The day after, you're not really too keen to write a 1,000 word blog post or so. And if you do the math, if I wanted to post 30 posts and I post 21, you can probably make out that there's probably 9 days where I'm just hangover as fuck. So yeah, still, of the 21 posts I published, I think I averaged about 1,300 words, which is alright because I usually average about, or I aim for 1,000, right? So I'm still pretty happy with the word count. I don't know exactly the word count, but probably around 30,000 words or so. It's good. It's good. Another thing, I didn't realize that I had done this, but apparently I had. I've forgotten about it. Maybe I drank too much beer, but apparently I had applied for AdSense. And I got a mail saying I was approved. Nice. That's really good. Although I have not put any ads yet on my site, uh, because of reasons, right? Right now, I really don't get that many page views. Like, what am I gonna earn? $1 if I put an ads on here? It's not worth it. It's gonna slow down my site. My site is already super slow. I mean, okay, desktop version. I might be in the green if you look at this speed, this website that measures speed. But man, I have like 65% of my views come from mobile. I'm all in the red. If I go to Bing Search Console or Search Console, dude, I'm getting hammered by those guys. They own me, man. They tell me, hey, you gotta fix this. You gotta fix this, but I can't really. Like, my posts has a lot of images in them, right? And I compromise them as much as I can. I don't think I have an image over 100 KB or so. They're pretty small. And I use a free theme and I use a cheap host. I mean, there's nothing really I can do at this point. If I grow, I start earning some money, sure, I might change some things up, but as of now, no. So back to the thing. So I got applied, or I got approved for AdSense. So I did the only reasonable thing, and I applied for Ezoic. And those guys, I don't know if they're desperate or anything, but they were fast. I think like 5 hours after I applied, I got approved, and they were like, "Hey, put ads on your site. We want to make some money." But I haven't done it. Probably wait at least a month. Um, it depends on how this site develops. Oh yeah, I forgot to click. Sorry, guys. Um, so last month I did not show you the Google Analytics because I don't know why, but I think it might be interesting. So I'm gonna show you this time, right? And excuse me, it's in Swedish. I'm Swedish. And really, I was too lazy to change it. I might change it next week. Anyways, overall, I got 932 new sessions, and I had in total 1023 sessions. And I think maybe 60 of those, or something like that, maybe less actually. It's probably for myself, right? But here is the interesting thing. So I had over 1,202 page views. That's quite exciting actually, because I haven't really looked at these metrics before. I just looked at the Google Search Console, and then that just measures clicks. It doesn't measures page views. So being over 1,000, like 2 months and 2 weeks into this site, it's all right. It's all right, you know. It's not too shabby. Average session duration 45 seconds. I don't think I can expect anything more, really, because my type of content is like you open it up, you scroll through it a little bit, you find something, you see something that you find interesting, you might read a paragraph or two, and then you either go to a new page, which you probably don't because I only have 1.1 sessions per user, so usually they just click off, right? That's what happens. And I'm alright with that. I mean, it's the niche, right? I can't change that. Just look at the graph. You can see that in the beginning of the month it was hovering below 20. Then we peaked up, and that first peak, you see, man, that was really exciting. Really exciting. I mean, it's nothing really in a retrospective, but felt good. Then you go down again and you get, oh my god, this will never work, and then you go up again. It's up and down. And basically the last week or so it's just been kind of leveled out like that. But really I'm not too worried. I mean, it's still a very new site, right? So if I got my research correct, it's just publish post. Once you got a 12-month old site with maybe 150 posts, then you can actually start seeing, kind of where this site is going. So what else do we have? We have the Google Search Console. So we got 914 clicks and 2,300 impressions. That is about 300% increase from last month. That's alright. I mean, if I could have that every month, I'd be real happy. But I don't think I will. But we will see. The CTR increased. So last month we had 3.8%. This month we have 4.1%. So it's still increasing. But the interesting part here is the last metric. We have the average ranking, right? So last month we had about 28, I think. And I told you guys that, hey, I don't think it will change for a while. I was wrong. It's below 20 now. Yeah, of course, we kind of see that it correlates with the increase in clicks as well, I suppose. And I really have so I have 50 something posts published. I have like 5 posts which actually ranks quite well. And they're not high search volume, but they're, alright amount of search volume, I don't rank first for any of those, but I rank second and third. The first rank is like some DR80 guy. Like, I will never beat him, but you don't have to be the best to make a site profitable, right? If I can rank second on all these other things, I mean, I'm fine with that. I can get a lot of page views just by doing that, so I'm fine with that. And if you go back to the graph, you see the kind of same pattern as the Google Analytics. It's kind of scaling upwards with some peaks and some valleys. Although the last 2 weeks has kind of leveled out. It's and I think that's kind of what. So this is my first site. I don't really know how the pattern works, but I've seen some other guys, some other niche case studies with the same thing, that it kind of levels out for a while, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a month even, and then it peaks up, and then it levels out again, and then it peaks up again. So to be honest, I'm not too worried. And as I said earlier, my strategy is just keep posting. I mean, that's really all I can do. The site is quite slow, but if I keep posting, I mean, if I get the views, eventually that's gonna pay off. So, yeah. So what else do we have? Yeah, the summary. Oh my god, this is wrong. Here we go. So, I think last time I showed this, I took the clicks from Google Search Console, even though it said page views. So now I replaced the data with the actual page views from Google Analytics. So you can see that I had 31 in May and 303 in June and 1,202 in July. We have in total 56 posts on this site, which actually I'm satisfied with that, because I told earlier that my goal is to publish 15 a month. So, quick maths, we tell you that if I had published 45, then I would be on track. And I have published 11 more than that. So, I'm actually doing really well for myself. And in my 9 to 5 job, the upcoming months is quite hectic. Requires a lot of time, overtime and stuff. So I'm happy I have these 11 posts I can just fall back on if I need to. Yeah, I think for now that's it. If you have any questions, maybe about my milestones, my goals, my strategies, my keyword research, or anything, just leave a comment. There's not too many of you guys, but for you guys and girls who watch this video, I appreciate you guys, and take care.